Hello guys, this is Zuma and welcome to Siege Survival. So this is described as an RPG simulation strategy game. A medieval city is under siege and a handful of civilians are all that keep the walls from falling. Mixing survival strategy and resource management, build your camp, craft supplies and scavenge the occupied city to supply the last troops holding back the invaders. So I'm actually playing a preview build copy, guys. If you look here, I can't play the last bastion or custom scenarios. But yeah, massive thank you to the developers for allowing me to play this early. I believe you can actually play a demo of this on Steam, right now. So for those watching later on ZumaUpload, I will leave a link to the Steam store on in the description. So, not yet available. Last Bastion. So I believe there's like this War of Mine elements in this, which I don't know. That's what really got me into it. Oh, here we go. We're jumping in Valheim. Holy shit. It might be a little loud. So I guess the people getting slaughtered is my people then, right? Oh, he's had better days. Oh, hell yeah. I think I found my thumbnail image. That guy looks absolute boss. Oh, this is us. Jesus, was he like superhuman or something? Oh, 6th day of summer, the year 1205, Kingdom of Midland. Oh, Midland. We were just starting harvest when the Ismias struck out of nowhere, catching us off guard. Horns of war sounded throughout Edgering, and the smoke-filled city streets ran red with the blood of its citizens. The savage warriors from Kargald had invaded our home. Yes, that badass man looked, it was the Kargald, right? The town guard fought bravely, but the Ismias were too many. Before long, the raiders were in the main square and the city centre stood in flames. All we could do is send a messenger out to summon aid, while the outnumbered guards focused on protecting the fleeing citizens or workers salvaging supplies. Oh, we're getting like RPG elements maybe already? It's going to like affect the outcome of what's going to happen, or maybe my starting stuff. So maybe fleeting citizens, if I save them, I get some more people, or workers, I get more supplies. I'm a hoarder for life, right? I'm sorry, citizens. Knowing the fate of the castle depends on food stocks, the guards gave their lives to help salvage as much as possible. Would the extra supplies help us survive the siege? It was up to the rest of us to ensure this sacrifice would not be squandered. The bloodshed continues unabated. Street by street, square after square, the Ismias overran the city, murdering anyone who didn't escape in time. Then they prepared their war engine, smashing the gate connecting the town and the castle. We thought things couldn't get any worse when we glimpsed the monstrous figure. That's gotta be the guy. The barracks were destroyed. That sounds... Why would I want to glimpse the barracks were destroyed? I think I'll view the monstrous figure. Hopefully I might get some barracks then. Oh, there he is. The Kargalders were led by their infamous nameless champion. Nothing I'd seen in my whole life was more terrifying than this beast-like figure. We'd all heard tales of the huge northerners, but nothing prepared us for the sight of this monstrous man walking up the streets of our city. In our hearts, we abandoned hope. Shit. We took shelter in the keep and took stock of the situation. Supplies were limited, no doubt. The Ismias would soon attack again. The castle, the only part of the Edgering still uncaptured, was now under siege, and it was up to us to support our soldiers as they fight to stave off the enemy until relief comes. The bastion must hold! Gloria Victus. Welcome to Siege Survival, Gloria Victus. Move your character by clicking the left mouse button at a desired destination. You can move and rotate the camera using WASD and QE keys or the mouse. Now go to the man sitting by the castle wall and talk to him. WASD, that's the thing. Rotate. Click. Double click is run. Hey, buddy. He was standing, okay. You recognize the man before you. It's Bertram, a local carpenter. You're relieved to see he survived. It's clear, however, the events of the last day have scarred him in some terrible way. He just sits there, seemingly unaware of your presence, shivering and pressing his hands to his chest. Oh, man. Like I'm going to start crying. As you check him for wounds, you notice something in his tightly clenched hand. It's a small, scorched doll. You suddenly realize this man has just lost his family. Oh, shit, man. Don't know what it... As soon as I've become a dad, I hate shit like this in games. I used to not give a shit, and now it nearly ruins me. There is nothing you can do for this kind of pain. Still, perhaps a warm meal might snap him out of this state of shock. However, the kitchen was destroyed by Ismir trebuchets. You'll have to build a fireplace first. With all the debris around, you'll surely have no difficulty finding firewood and other useful materials. Alright, dope. What was his name? Gertrude or something? I'll get you fed, buddy. What, do you want a fire? I'll give you a fire. Interact. Alright, so this is, let's get a lay of the land. Where are they? Where's the door that they came in? Oh, it's got to be here, right? Can I see them? Yo, we don't... Oh, at least the pigs are okay. And the chickens getting medieval dynasty vibes. Alright, we've got some stuff at the top here. Prepare a warm meal for Bertram. Find materials needed to build stump with sawhorse. Find materials needed to build stump with sawhorse. Okay. So we said about a campfire first, right? Oh, we got a speed up the game. Ah, I might put this as my frostpunk settings. Keybinds. Speed up. Speed down. There we go. Tutorial items. The items you've just collected from the debris piler in the center window. You can move an item by using the left mouse button to drag and drop a common inventory or choosing take in the context menu by using right mouse button. Alright. Ah, so these are our supplies. Medicine, no food. Carcass piece. Need a butcher's table, it just says for that. Bit of water, bit of dirty water. Here we got fibers and some wood. Alright. Build a stump with sawhorse to chop wood into firewood. Stump with sawhorse? What the... Alright. Build stump with sawhorse allows you to process logs into firewood and planks. Cool. Alright. And then we've got other stuff here which we don't have the resources to do. Alright. Let's build it. Oh, any construction can be damaged by enemy projectiles if it's placed on exposed areas. Oh, man. So even everything I build can be destroyed. And it's marked orange in the building mode. So anything in orange is going to be destroyed pretty much then. You can place it on the safe blue zone protected by the thick bastion walls, but it's a limited area, so you need to decide which building to protect. Alright, so how big is this? Like, we're talking about this area. So, stump with sawhorse. Rotate. So, here it's going to get destroyed. Here we're golden, right? Although it's going to be the first thing to be attacked when they come in. Alright, that seems quite a bit of space. Can I move? Oh, that's a building or something. Well, can I put it like as close to here as possible? What about half and half? Does that mean half? Half's going to be destroyed and half's not. Just as close to there as possible. There you go. It's in the blue. Alright. Prepare a warm meal for Bertram. So I imagine we're going to have to chop some wood. We're going to make a fire now, right? Some schemes can be used for a few alternate ingredients. Yeah, that's cool. Vegetables instead of eggs, for example. You can change the ingredients. If you have enough materials, you can choose to craft more. Okay. Craft firewood for the fire. Oh, right. So we can craft the planks. And then we can also... Yeah, we can also use planks to make the firewood as well if we wanted to. But let's just... We've got some planks. We're going to be okay, right? We've got firewood. I think I'm okay here then, right? Chop some wood. Oh, does it just want me to do it for the tutorial? Okay. Speed up and then slow it down at the end. Find some raw food. Speed it up. Rotten food. Some materials. Stone clay and pieces of iron scrap. Anything that can be useful in construction. Metallurgy? Oh, crafting bricks. Oh, fresh eggs. Are you... Rested. Fed. Slightly thirsty. Healthy. Fit and worried. Build a fireplace using the storehouse. So is that in my inventory? I think when you collect it, it goes to your supplies straight away. It's not like it's on your individual character. Fireplace. Fireplace, let's put that in the middle. I'm not scared. We're not scared, Gertrude. You hear me? We'll avenge your family. In this life or the next. There we go. I'll cook you some food, buddy. Craft a meal. Can we only make one of them? Although we've got two. We need a little bit of wood. Raw meat. Oh, we've got some meat. Carcass piece. Right. So we need a butcher's table to make that into little bits of meat. Alright, not bad so far. The training wheels are definitely on at the minute, right? Oh, now you run. Bertram is still exactly where you left him, shivering and pressing the tattered doll to his chest. His eyes stare absently, pain frozen on his face. It's as though his mind cannot escape what must have been his darkest moment. Feed him. That'll solve everything. He barely notices your presence, but you manage to make him eat. Bite after bite, you can see life coming back into him. Finally, he puts down the empty bowl and falls asleep. It's safe to guess he hasn't once shut his eyes since yesterday. Let him rest. Bertram's recovery would be so much better if he had even a simple bed, which he could build with materials lying in the streets. The gate connecting the city... That looks like a street in my city. Wait a minute, that's exactly like a street in my city. Whoa, I've got goosebumps here. Wait a minute. That's the shambles. Wait, let me just feed him. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm just going to finish this and then I'm going to show you something. The gate connecting the city to the castle is damaged, but you recall there's a secret passage leading to the city market. You could use it and look for some supplies under the cover of night. Right, I just need to search for something. I want to show you this. Right, I've tried my best to line this up. Look at this. What the... Look here, like even the beam down there. What? They've used a city in a street in my town. So this is the shambles, this street is called. Tell me I'm not crazy. Look here, even look at the shape of this. The beam that goes to the arc up. Look at the roof here. What? Yo, me, I feel like I'm connected. Look at the street. Look at the way that the path even goes to the right. Oh, this is so strange. This is unexpected. What? But wait a minute. Who is the man standing by the gate leading to the bastion? Let's go to work. Talk to the soldier by the gate. The gate's back over here. How'd he get in? The soldier standing before you is covered in blood, his eyes dim with exhaustion, the tunic on his armor torn to shreds. Only once he speaks, you recognize Galvic, an experienced garrison member, known and liked by the citizens for his cordial attitude. He's stunned speechless by the loss of his aunt and nieces, yet another blow falling on a man already exhausted, but there is no time to grieve. Ismirs will attack soon, he says. We must resupply before it happens. Then he reveals that a group of soldiers is searching through the city as well, but they still haven't come back. That's why he needs your help. We need arrows, he says. Quite a lot of them, of course, but it would take days to craft them from scratch. How about the Boyer's workshop in the city? That's your chance. Hurry, says Galvic. All our lives depend on you. He returns to the bastion. The night has come. So this is the this war of mine, right? This is kind of those similar elements. So I'm going to be scavenging in the city now, and you can pick people to sleep. Ah, very cool. Okay, I'm on board with this. Yeah, so we've only got one person. Doesn't seem like he's tired. No? Okay, let's scavenge. Scavenge preparations. Here you can make all the preparations before entering the city. The map displayed on the left shows secret paths from the castle. Only one of them is available at the moment, but if you'll find a way to unlock the others, you'll be able to start your night in different parts of the city. Alright. On the top right corner, you can see the backpack of the selected character, each of them having a different number of slots available. Think about what items you'll need during the scavenge and move them from your common supplies to the backpack. Torches, shovels, and weapons would be your usual choice. Hint, if you have one torch, it might be useful. Okay, game. So I can take everything. But I don't want to take up that many inventory slots. I want to bring as much back as possible. Hoarder for life. Give me a hint there to bring the torch, so we will. A source of light can also be used to burn away rotting corpses. Are we good? I wonder if it's like when you die, it's a permadeath thing. The heart of the city, or so it used to be. So wood resources, textiles and greens, water, armament, so weapons, few building materials and food. Alright, you've entered the despoiled city below the castle. You can move faster by double-clicking the left mouse button, but be warned, running is louder, and this is a city under occupation. It is definitely a good idea to move carefully and mind your surroundings. Alright, so we need wood, cloth, fibers, search for some arrows, find the Boyer's house. Display map M. Ah. Well, found it. Is that a gate? It's just looking straight in front of us. But if we wanted arrows... Oh, you can see the sound pulsing out. Okay, I thought there might be a couple of arrows in there. That's wishful thinking. Right, Boyer's house. It was through here. Oh, let's get that. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. I can't zoom in on this. I can when we're in the garrison, but there's a guy hanging right there. Wood and some green herbs. Well, okay. We're getting off our tits. Can be chewed to kill hunger, help cure illness, and poisoning farmed in the garden plot. Thanks. Some more over there. Alright. Let's search it, get some arrows, it said, right? Poor dude. Yeah, I found the Boyer's workshop. Needless to say, the Izmirs have been here. The building has been scorched and looted. Its owner hangs from a nearby tree. A dozen arrows sticking from his body. As you gaze on the destruction, a chilling wind reminds you of why you're here, to find arrows for soldiers. Only one way to find out. You prowl through the devastated workshop, looking for the precious arrows among piles of broken parts and burnt out furniture. Time passes, but you can't find any. Just as you're about to give up, you spot a flash in the dark under a broken roof beam. Could it be? Yes, arrows for the bastion defenders. You try to pull them out, but they seem stuck under the broken beam. You pull and pull until they're all yours. Suddenly, the dislodged beam collapses on top of you with all of its weight. Pain shoots... I don't know why that's funny, but pain shoots through your whole body. It takes you ages to pull free. As you leave the workshop, you see something's changed. The boy's corpse has been taken down. An old woman leans over the body in the shade of a tree. She is sobbing exhausted, and you guess she must be his mother. She had risked her life to cut her son down and bury him in shallow grave. The woman struggles to move him, but she hurts herself with the axe under his belt. Oh man, is this like a morality thing here? Help bury the corpse, take the axe and leave. Oh, we could get an axe, right? I can't do it, man. Don't know what it is with this game. I'm going to try and be a good man in this. The woman is startled to see you approach, but you see relief in her eyes as she realizes you want to help. Once the corpse is buried, she gives you a small sack and silently walks away into the dark. Is it an axe, though? Bundle of arrows, that's what we got from the place, right? Valuables during the siege, is it? Okay, so she might have just given me valuables. What did it say that was? During the siege, worth as much as a handful of stones. Oh, is that what I got? So I got the arrows from the place, and I think from the lady I got some valuables, which is as good as a handful of stones, and I could have got an axe. And Flint is wounded, requiring bandages to rest. I actually thought he was a Flint worker. That's quite funny. His name's Flint. I don't know. Alright, Flint. Damn it. We could have got an axe, man. Where's the people? I feel like there's no one around me yet. Some vegetables over there. We'll get that. Get a bit of food. Raw materials. I think that's the key to building. My inventory is filling up pretty quickly. We still need a little bit more wood. Oh, we haven't got any fibers at all. You need a shovel to remove this obstacle. So that's going to open a lot more of the city then, right? Come on, bud. We need to start running. This is where the gate to the high city, the wealthiest district of the city, used to be. Because of the gate struck by a trebuchet projectile has collapsed into rubble. No doubt there would be good pickings on the other side, but is it possible to clear a passage? At last, the rubble is compressed and blocked by several collapsed ceiling beams. The way they are jammed, they could only be moved from the other side of the gate. It looks like the wonders of the famed high city will remain out of my reach for now. Okay. So we've got to... I'm at night here, so I imagine when it gets to here, that's when I've got to bounce. Come on. Harder for life. Let's scavenge as much as possible. Take all. That was like some... I'm going to do... It pauses when I'm in this screen. This, okay. Pieces of cloth, pieces of fabric that can be used to create bandages and to build some constructions. Can be crafted in the herbal workshop. Alright, so I'm going to need some kind of bandage when I get back. Where's the people? The guy, or like the enemy? Fibers. I ain't complaining. What do we have in here? Some wood. Resources. So we're going to have to throw something. Oh no, wait. Can I just leave it in here? I wonder if this trade is in the game then. I don't know. It says that it's actually not even worth anything, so I'd rather take the wood. So, oh, it's good. It stays there, so I know when to come back if I have any space next time. Definitely, so we just need some cloth now. One more, which is good because I need stuff that stacks. Alright, both of them are valuables. Oh, was that point? Oh. Burned corpses. We brought it. Thank you for the hint, game. What, that looks like poison, right? Like a poison cloud. Oh, there's got to be some... If I'm doing this, there's got to be some good stuff here. But can I carry it? Oh, you're a boss. You just walk through the flames. I'll walk through burning bodies. More wood, more valuables. Maybe I should start picking the valuables because I could have had loads stacked there by now. Oh, damaged light armor. Alright, forget the valuables. That stacks. That doesn't. So maximum 5 wood stacks in one. Oh, there we go. We got 10 wood though. Hell yeah. Damaged light armor can be repaired at the repair workshop. Alright. Looks like I'm going to need a second pass at all this. Just some extra cloth that can stack up and then I'm out of here.